This is the story of Maggie, the dog who won my husband's heart in a matter of seconds, and what happened next still feels like fate. The day I rescued Maggie, I thought I was saving a stray dog. Looking back now, I think I was really helping her find the person she had been searching for all along. And strangely enough, that person wasn't me. Even though I was the one who pulled over on a busy highway, even though I was the one who brought her to safety, fed her, cared for her, and helped her heal, Maggie's heart belonged to someone else from the very beginning. It belonged to my husband. To this day, I can't fully explain it. Sometimes I joke that they must have known each other in another life because the connection between them was instant, deep, and impossible to miss. The moment that changed everything happened on an ordinary afternoon. I spotted Maggie standing dangerously close to traffic on a crowded highway. Cars were flying by, and every second felt like a risk. Somehow, I managed to get her to safety. She looked exhausted, confused, and completely alone. I posted photos online, hoping someone might be missing her. A short time later, a man contacted me claiming she was his dog. When he arrived, though, something felt wrong. He walked toward her carrying a rough rope and called her over. Maggie froze. Then she backed away. When he got closer, she bared her teeth and snapped at him. The fear in her eyes stopped me cold. This wasn't the reaction of a dog excited to see her owner.
Where'd you get that? Did you get it off the counter?
The man threw his hands in the air. "Forget it," he said before turning around and driving away. I stood there stunned. Maggie watched him leave, but she never tried to follow, not even once. When I got home and told my husband what happened, he laughed and said, "No way. We are absolutely not taking in another animal." To be fair, he had a point. We already had 4 cats and a dog. But I couldn't stop thinking about Maggie. Something about her story felt unfinished. So, despite my husband's objections, I brought her home.
Maggie! What is that?
The second we walked through the front door, Maggie sprinted upstairs. I expected her to hide somewhere quiet. Instead, she ran straight into our bedroom. My husband was sitting on the bed. Maggie jumped up beside him without hesitation and curled herself against him like she'd done it her whole life. My husband looked at me, I looked at him. Neither of us said a word. We didn't have to. The decision had already been made. Over the next few days, we learned how much pain Maggie had been carrying. She was anxious, reactive, and constantly on edge. Loud noises scared her. Sudden movements made her nervous. Her condition told its own story. Her fur was so severely matted that she could barely stay comfortable. She panted constantly. When we took her to a groomer, they could only save about 25% of her coat. The rest had to be shaved away.
High five! High five, good girl.
We couldn't erase her past, but we could give her a chance at a different future. So we stopped trying to rush her healing. We gave her patience, consistency, and a safe place to land. Little by little, she started to believe she was safe. The frightened dog we first met slowly disappeared. In her place emerged the sweetest, funniest, most affectionate dog imaginable. These days, her favorite moment is when my husband comes home from work. The second she hears his car, she races to the door. Her whole body wiggles with excitement. When he walks inside, she stands on her hind legs and reaches up for her daily kiss. It's a ritual they never miss.
What are you doing with a can? Did you get in the recycling?
Every night, after the house grows quiet, Maggie waits for him to climb into bed. Then she settles beside him, rests her head near his chest, and just stares at him. Not because she wants anything, not because she's expecting a treat, just because he's there. That's her world, that's her safe place, that's her everything.
Did you miss Mama?
People often tell rescue stories as if humans are always the heroes, but Maggie taught me something different. Sometimes we rescue an animal, and sometimes that animal finds the person who was meant to rescue their heart. If her story reminds us of anything, it's that healing doesn't always begin with grand gestures. Sometimes it starts with a safe home, a little patience, and someone who chooses to stay. And somewhere tonight, another shelter dog is still waiting for that chance.